Yo, what's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of KJD Investor. It's yours truly, KJ. And without further ado, get ready to hop into the portfolio. Y'all, today we're looking at $60,764.99. This is still on the weekend and Saturday. The close of business was Friday. So this is how we was looking on Friday. Buying power, we got $554.68. And the purpose of my video today, guys, is to let you guys know the 3 ETFs that I will be purchasing in 2025 to make my life so much better and to be on the path of financial freedom, be on the path of wealth, being rich, whatever you want to call it. The first ETF I want to draw your attention to is my foundational ETF. Now, let me back up. I chose 3 ETFs because in my 3 ETF portfolio, I feel like there's no better way to get to wealth than using a balanced perspective. You got to have a foundation, you got to have a growth, and you got to have a dividend. These 3 categories or subcategories of ETFs is what I'm using in order to multiply my net worth 10 times my net worth, 100 times it, and get rich. The first one is SPLG. As you see, SPLG is my SPDR portfolio, S&P 500. This particular ETF tracks the top 500 companies in America. Right now, it's sitting at $70 a share. This is at the close of business on Friday. As you see, SPLG dividend is even growing. I'm looking at a $47.89 dividend coming December 31st. I have 207.87 shares of SPLG. I reached my 200 share size goal earlier this year, and I did decide to go ahead and purchase some more SPLG as the year continues. Since I reached my goals early, I'm going to continue to pour into this until 2025, and then like I said, I'm going to change gears just a little bit, but ultimately, I'm going to be focusing on these 3 ETFs. The market value for this right now is $14,551.37. Average cost is $63.57. I have a total return of $1,336.71. That's a 10.12% return on investment, or ROI. My bad, y'all. ROI. So return on investment. So anyway, that's SPLG. Next, I would like to turn your attention to FTEC, the Fidelity Information Technology Index ETF. This is my growth ETF, and this is why I said I would be taking a little break from SPLG. What I mean by a little break, that doesn't mean I'm not going to buy it. It just means I'm going to shift how much money that I put towards it to something else. And I'm going to shift a lot more money to FTEC starting in January. Right now, FTEC is sitting at $189.07. I have 5.34 shares of FTEC. Market value is $1,010.07. Average cost is $156.13. Total return is $175.98, or a 21.10% return on investment. Guys, 21% return is a killer number. Look at this. Year to date, FTEC is up 33.56% year to date. So if you would have been invested in FTEC back in January 24, you could have been up 33% in your portfolio investment. This information technology ETF is used to track the information technology sector. So it's a growth fund. It's really going to help me get these numbers up that you see in the portfolio. And last but not least, like I said, you got to have that dividend, which is going to help complete the 3 fund portfolio. And that comes in the Dividend King, SCHD. The Schwab U.S. Dividend Equity ETF, sitting at $27.55, was closing of business on Friday. I have 237.88 shares of SCHD. I'm looking to buy more as well. Market value is $6,553.82. Average cost is $26.30. I have a total return of $297.50 or 4.76% return on investment. Look at the year to date of SCHD. If I can get it to work, there we go. It's over 8.95%. Anything over 8%, guys, we're getting rich. So SCHD, even though it's not a growth fund, SCHD has had plenty of success as a value stock, a value fund, dividend paying out ETF. This ETF right here gives out the largest dividends in my entire portfolio. So there you have it. With the investments of SPLG as my foundation, you can't do nothing on the faulty foundation, guys. You got to have a strong foundation. And that's why I built the SPLG first, because it didn't make sense for me to put my portfolio in position of risk if the market is high or low because of bigger stock names like Apple, Meta, or bigger ETFs like FTEC and SCHD without that foundation. You got to have the foundation. So second is my growth fund, FTEC. It's going to give me exponential growth. And then third is my defense, which is the dividend fund, SCHD. If all else fails, if the market tries to crash or whatever, SCHD will help lift my portfolio up. They'll avoid risk in the market. Next up, the traditional IRA, sitting at $43,361.84. Money set to the side for retirement. Buying power is $11,837.39. I have money that I just have sitting there, and I also contributed some more. But I'm looking to deploy this money into the market to put the money to work on my behalf, just like I've done before. Because right here, I got NVIDIA, or NVIDIA, however you want to say it. It's sitting at $136.62. And as you can see, I put in over $20,000 into NVIDIA. Right now, market value is at $20,493. I have 150 shares of NVIDIA right here. Total return, even though we took a loss with the market coming down by 2%, which is $496, we are up overall in this position 24%, which is $3,995.66 in the position. So that's what I'm saying. Even when the market goes down, when you have a good defensive plan, you can still withstand the crazy times. And right now, portfolio sitting at $104,126.65. Also, we got another $7,900 in a Fidelity investment account. So you guys be on the lookout for that as well. Trying to get to our goals, 200K, 250K, 500K, and then $1 million. We're going to become millionaires on here. I'm going to timestamp and record every step of the way forward. Okay, guys, this is my plan on getting rich with these particular ETFs. Also, that's where a majority of the money is going. I'm also going to, like I said, have my shorts like Rocket Lab and Palantir and Serve Robotics. I'm also going to be investing in my long-term strategies like Microsoft, NVIDIA, Apple, Google, Alphabet Class A and C. What else? You guys already know the long-term. And the long-term value stocks like Walmart, I keep those forever. Those are the stocks that are going to help me get rich, man. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this another episode of KJD Investor. The market is still closed. I just want to give you guys like an update on what I'm doing, how I'm investing for 2025, what to look out for, what to do, what not to do. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, put them down in the comment box below. Share this video with a friend, with a family member. Appreciate you guys. Like, comment, subscribe. Until next time, KJD Investor. Peace.